Scars and Stories coming out February of 2012. But since the last time we've talked, Heartbeat has done pretty well for itself. It's starting to catch on. People are liking it. It's climbing up the charts. And it got me wondering, because you told me the album's done in the can, all set. Any plans to maybe push the album release up a little bit, or are you going to leave it at that first week in February?
We're going to keep it where it is, I think. Yeah, the industry is a funny thing. You want to give the single enough chance and give it some air, and then we'll go to a second single when the album comes out. So I think it's just about right. It's a really sexy record for us, and Valentine's Day seems like the good time to put out a sexy record. So.
I got it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but then right around that time, the second single will be the song that you talked to me about, which was more cliche, the Fray, the song that you were, the song that you were fighting for to be the first single.
It's still up in the air. It could be one of two songs, but one of them is that one. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, gotcha. Very cool. What's the title of it?
That one's called "Run for Your Life."
Okay, yeah. What's the deal behind that song?
That's just a song that came together toward the end of the record. We kind of had the whole thing recorded, and then felt like one was missing, and I was just messing around with Joe down at one of the studios in like deep backwoods of Tennessee, and busted out this song, and Ben put this wicked like delayed drum beat on it, and Dave did his magic, and out came the song.
Gotcha, very cool. Isaac Slade from the Fray here on the Ralphie Radio Show. I read that you were a Starbucks barista for a number of years.
5 years, partner's number 319761.
Wait, what was that number you just gave me?
319761. That's my partner discount. So if you try that, as long as you can convince them that you're me, you can get.
Then how much you get off? Like
30% off.
Come on.
Yeah, coffee goes from $10 a pound to $7.
Thank you. From now on, wherever I walk in, I'm Isaac Slade.
Yeah, that's it.
You know the one thing I noticed though about like Starbucks baristas, even though like Starbucks may not be their end game, they don't necessarily hate their job.
No, actually, there's definitely pros and cons of ginormous corporate coffee shops that definitely squeeze out the little guy. But I got benefits at like 20 hours a week, full-time benefits, and they played killer music, and I just drank free coffee all day. So
and
there are worse jobs.
I would think because you didn't necessarily hate your job, like now you can drink Starbucks with no qualms. It's not like, oh, I worked there for 5 years, now I can't. Or is it?
No, I drink it. Yeah,
okay.
I definitely still drink it. It's consistent, and it's great for travel. You're in Tokyo or Singapore or London, and it's the same as Madison, Wisconsin.
Right, that's a good point as well. Isaac Slade from the Fray here on the Ralphie Radio Show. So you guys are doing a lot of traveling, obviously, in December. You stopped down for Christmas, so I'd imagine you get back to Colorado.
Yeah, we went home for Thanksgiving, and we'll be back for Christmas and New Year's.
Were you wondering about being able to get back home for the holidays, given that the album release is, by the time Christmas comes around, going to be right around the corner?
Yeah, we fight for it. We're doing a big Christmas party that we had to switch the date on because of the Today Show and all this. So I just called.
So there is still some.
I called the family, and everybody moved the date, sent out a new email, and they were really sweet. So
understanding, obviously. Yeah. I mean, especially when it's the Today Show.
Sorry, Mom.
I mean, sorry, I gotta hang out with Matt Lauer, right?
Kathy and Hoda.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe they'll be drinking wine or sampling wine that day.
We're doing the 4th hour. I'm sure they will be.
You watch a lot, I guess, huh? You got that reference. That's great.